Hello gamers, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Part 6, where we're venturing to Aeris's house. I've been trying to get this one done all day, and so far, no dice. Ah, what a drag. You want to go to that store in Sector 6 again? Huh? Who the hell are you? Who do you think you're talking to? Alright, so let's move on up here.
That guy in the pipe's a weird one. No matter what you ask him, he only answers or I.
You ever hear of Wall Market? Yeah? Maybe you should pick something up for me next time you're there. I doubt it.
This guy's sick. He passed out nearby and someone must have helped him.
Now, I'm going to say this a lot in this Let's Play, but I want y'all to remember this guy. He's not that important, but he is part of the story.
This is the one wanting to help him.
Listen, I'm no doctor.
No, I guess not. Hey, that man has a tattoo. I think it's the number 2.
Number 2. Remember that. He has a tattoo of the number 2. And this is only for those who have not played this game before. If you have played it, you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, taking care of yourself is the law of the slums. But to do that, first you need weapons, right? So let's go ahead and get 2 Titan Bangles. And equip both of those on our people. Taking care of yourself is a law of the slums, but to do that, first you need weapons, right? Wrong, I gotta sell some shit. Alright. Now I could go ahead and buy another tent, but I don't need to. But I do want to show you all this room here. Now, back when I was playing this game in 1998, there was a hoax. And this is like, just a few years after the internet started getting around big, okay? So there wasn't many sites out there to research what was a hoax and what was not. So back then, we would read something and we would jump on it. Well, I jumped on this hoax, just like many other people did alongside me. There was a hoax where you could do a certain set of instructions and end up being able to have the main bad guy in this game as part of your party. Now, one of the steps, after you got through it, because I read through the whole steps many times trying to figure out how to do this thing, one of the steps was this refrigerator in here. In this guy's house, there was supposed to be a secret item that if you brought him a certain thing that's you're not able to get because it doesn't exist. But anyway, if you were able to get that item and bring it to him, he would open this fridge and give you what's inside. Which, after playing through the game and everything, you're like, hey, this could be true. And you're doing all your research and everything, and everybody's saying, yeah, it works, it worked for me and all this, and then all of a sudden, nothing. Turns out, later on, Square said, hey, this is a hoax. This was never included in the game. Basically, y'all got. And we're all like, oh, damn. But, that was that. That's the refrigerator is talking about. Huh? No, I think he's a materia shop, and I already have all the materia. I don't care if it's scrap metal or materia, we can get anything here at the slums. Got a lot of good material here. Yeah, I got all the material and I already sold everything I want to sell. But yeah, he has the refrigerator that is supposedly in the hoax. Which, yeah, it's talking about him, but it's a hoax. There is no way to have that guy in your party. Make sure you look at the Turtles Paradise flyer. Turtles Paradise News #1. This is the first one you encounter in the game. After you encounter all of them, if you are able to look and view all of them like I am right now, you will actually get something special once you do that.
How many is there?
I don't remember the exact amount, but I can look that up later. And we'll find it, top drawer and the bottom one. So right here there is obviously a hidden drawer between them, because it shows it right here. You open it and inside is 5 gil. He's hiding it obviously, for obvious reasons. Hey, he's in a slum, okay? He's hiding it from people who are going to rob him, whatever. But we're not going to take the kid's 5 gil, because that's just wrong. Plus, being honorable gives us a reward later, and we will see what that is later. And it's worth way more than 5 gil. So let's go ahead and go to Aeris's house. And as you notice, here at Aeris's house, we have a whole lot of flowers. With all these flowers, and it's been said in other Let's Plays that I have viewed before. I love watching stuff about this game, but in other Let's Plays, they've talked about the same thing I'm about to talk about, and I've always thought about as well. Aeris says, they only seem to grow here in the church, which you saw earlier, but yet she still has flowers all over her house. In her garden, on top of her roof, everywhere.
She brought them from the church and planted them there and takes very good care of them.
But she said they only grow in the church. They're growing all over her house. She is full of crap. And look, we're going to go in her house. I bet what we're going to see? More flowers. So they obviously grow in pots inside her house too. Oh, you missed it. Aeris, I'm home. Yeah, here you go.
Oh, I'm home, Mom. This is Cloud, my bodyguard. Bodyguard, you were followed again? Are you alright? You're not hurt, are you? I'm alright. I had Cloud with me. Thank you, Cloud. So, what are you going to do now?
Is Sector 7 far from here? I want to go to Tifa's bar.
Is Tifa a girl?
Yeah.
A girlfriend?
Girlfriend? No way.
You don't have to get that upset. Well, that's nice. Let's see, Sector 7, I'll show you the way.
You gotta be kidding. Why do you want to put yourself in danger again?
I'm used to it.
Used to it? Well, I don't know. Getting help from a girl.
A girl? What do you mean by that?
You expect me to just...
You expect me to just sit by quietly after hearing you say something like that? Mom, I'm taking Cloud to Sector 7. I'll be back in a while. But dear, I give up. You never listen once you've made up your mind. But if you must go, why don't you go tomorrow? It's getting late now. Yeah, you're right, Mom. Aeris, please go make your bed. The bed.
Everything's going as planned. Aeris has no clue that I want both Tifa and Aeris. Perfect.
Ain't there another girl too?
Oh yeah, Jessie.
You're
And
from
Jessie.
Soldier, right?
I want all three. Jessie, Tifa, and Aeris. 4-way.
Yep.
What? What? Yeah, or I used to be.
I don't know how to say this, but Could you please leave here tonight without telling Aeris?
If I did that, how would I be able to have them all together at once? Ugh.
She'll follow you. You need to go through Sector 6 to get to Sector 7. Sector 6 is a little dangerous, so you better get some rest tonight. Cloud, good night. See? She likes you.
She does. Oh, man. And see, right here, he's scared. Because he doesn't want to get her in danger, but... yeah, he seems pretty tired. I haven't slept in a bed like this for a long time. Oh yeah, ever since then.
My, how you've grown. I bet the girls never leave you alone.
Not really.
I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I feel a lot better if you just settle down with a nice girlfriend.
I'm alright.
You should have an older girlfriend, one that'll take care of you. I think that would be best for you.
I'm not interested. I must have fallen asleep.
Sector 7's
Past Sector 6. I should be alright by myself. Oh, I ran. See, you gotta be careful right here. If you run, she immediately knows you're there.
She thought the Turks come back.
Can't get caught this time. Now the key is to walk slow and be as far away from her door as possible. If you get close, there is a chance. It is a small chance, but still a chance you'll get caught. Button down here, you can run just fine. And we have everything we need. We're going to go ahead and save the game here, just in case I die on the road ahead. Right here. There we go. And let's move on. Nobody out and about because it's late night now. And we move on. But she is already ahead of us.
You're up bright and early.
I couldn't ask you to go. I knew it would be dangerous.
Are you done?
Sure.
You have to go through the slum in Sector 6 to get to T+7 heaven. I'll take you there, come on.
And before he goes in, you can go ahead and just get your party ready. Make sure everything is equipped. Titan bangles and guard sticks. Titan bangles and buster swords. Materia looks good. Materia looks good. Let's go. Now in this little area right here, I actually got stuck first time I played the game. And it's kind of pathetic. But I think a lot of people did as well. A lot of the battles, they are a little bit tough, but they are doable. Hell House. I know it's weird, but I always thought it was very weird when I played this too, and I always thought this was the hardest boss in the game up to this point. And it's not even a boss. I just fought the damn thing so many times that it didn't die as quick as anything else. Because there's only one of him. Unlike the other battles where there's like 5 or 6. Or 4 or 5, sorry. And let's see, we're going to use Cure on yourself. She is the one who's going to cure. So anytime you have her available, you want to go ahead and try and use what she has. You might. And he's dead. But I am going to go ahead. I noticed I do need to adjust the battle because it is on auto battle right now, and I need to adjust it down to weights. ATB set to weight, battle speed a little bit quicker, battle message a little quicker, and field message a little quicker. There we go. Now we're good. Now up here, you know, you can look at pretty much the whole area right here. You need to go up top. Looking at this, I spent so much time trying to figure it out because it looks like you're supposed to go in that damn crane over there and go out on the arm, as you see here. Well, I got in a battle, but
You can't jump across the...
no, you can't jump across. Ooh, these 4 right here, we need to freaking take care of because they will kill the fuck out of you. I think I forgot to hook up. I forgot to give Cloud the cover materia. Alright, aeris. Use some fire. Here's the limit. On the next one. These ones you gotta be careful because each one of these enemies gets 2 attacks per turn. And when that happens, it can really put you in a bind. It'll destroy you, especially with just 2 people in your party. So we're gonna go ahead and do this, do a little cure. I want to get aeris attacked is why I'm waiting on. I want her to reach her limit break is what I'm trying to do. That's why I keep canceling. I'm hitting the triangle to cancel my attack. There we go. And now I want to get it, heal everybody up with her limit break, healing wind, and finish it off with an attack. Maybe 2 attacks. Just one. One did it. Okay. Level up aeris. Alright, but I spent so much time trying to figure out how to get through this window on the other side and up on the crane to get up top. Because it looks like the obvious route. I mean, I think it looks like the obvious route. But, little did I know, you can climb straight up this fucking pipe to get where you need to go. I was so mad when I figured that crap out. Oh my god.
The gate to Sector 7's in there.
Thanks. I guess this is goodbye. You gonna be alright going home?
Oh no, whatever will I do? Isn't that what you want me to say?
Yeah, we'll go on to Sector 7.
I could do that, but won't I be in your way?
What do you mean in the way?
Nothing. Can we take a break? I can't believe it's still here. Cloud, over here.
Okay.
What rank were you?
Rank?
You know, in soldier?
Oh, I was... Flashback! First class.
Do you skip the flashback?
No.
So you don't actually have flashback?
No, it's just... Actually, to be honest, what you're seeing, when the screen goes... And I only know this because from playing the game so many times, I know exactly what's happening. That is when he is thinking back. And all he sees is white, which means blank. He doesn't know what he sees. But, seeing right here, he remembers first class. So he remembered a little bit, but all he sees is white, so for the most part, that's all that is seen is not much at all, but he remembers at least first class.
Okay, I thought you skipped it.
No.
Just the same as him.
Who is him? The same as who?
My first boyfriend.
Oh, so there was another. Were you serious?
Yep, sure was.
Oh, really?
No, but I liked him for a while.
Oh. I probably knew him. What was his name?
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah it does.
What's that?
Oh.
Search
No.
What was that?
Well, you're... Okay. The guy you're thinking of, this is a side note. We're not playing the game right now. We're talking to each other. But, she... Sephiroth, yes. It mentioned him at the end of the Sector 5, no, 6 reactor, whichever one that was. And that is not who they're talking about. I can go ahead and tell you that. That was not her boyfriend.
Why not? Was he not good enough for her?
Too good. Sephiroth was too good.
Oh,
But anyway.
Cloud's not good enough?
Anyway. Huh? Hey, back there. Tifa?
That girl in the car was Tifa? Where was she going? She looked kind of odd.
Wait. I'll go on alone. You go home.
She wants to go meet this Tifa.
She just won't listen.
Is this the Wall Market?
This is Wall Market.
This place is scary in a lot of ways, especially for a girl, so we've got to find Tifa fast.
Alright, now I know where Tifa's at, so we're gonna go ahead. This guy right here is debating on going this way. I just can't make up my mind. Huh? About what? Oh, don't make me say it. It's the shop down on the right. So we're gonna go over here and talk to Johnny. Man, should I go or not? Y'all remember Johnny. I get so mental at times like this. I'm hopeless. Hey, aren't you... What? You mean you're... 2? Don't bring me down to your level. What? Me too. I decided this after a lot of deep thought. My last memory is of Midgar, you know? But that guy over there kinda scares me. Welcome. Even unpopular dweebs like you may meet their destiny here. You looking for a girlfriend too? You know a girl named Tifa? Hey, you're pretty fast. Tifa's our newest girl. But unfortunately, she's having an interview right now. Here at the Honeybee Inn, it's customary for all the new girls to be taken to Don Corneo's mansion. Don Corneo is a famous dilettante. Now he wants to settle down and is in the market for a bride. Oh, really? And he thinks Tifa is going to be his bride. Well, Tifa is my side woman. So, I don't think so. So let's go all the way up to Don Corneo's mansion here.
She's number 1 out of 3.
Yeah, we got Aeris, Tifa, and Jessie. All 3 want to be with Cloud. That's obvious. This is the mansion of Don Corneo, the most powerful man in Wall Market. Look, the Don's not into men, so don't let me catch you around here again. Hey, you got a cute one with you.
Hey, this looks like the Don's mansion. I'll go take a look. I'll tell Tifa about you.
No, you can't.
Why?
Do you know what kind of place this is?
Then what am I supposed to do? You want to go in with me?
Well, being a man, that'll be pretty hard. Besides, if I bust in there, it'll cause too much commotion. But I just can't let you go in alone. Oh, man. First, we need to find out if Tifa's alright. What's so funny, aeris?
Cloud, why don't you dress up like a girl? It's the only way.
What?
This way, I've got a cute friend I want to bring.
aeris, I can't.
You are worried about Tifa, aren't you? Then come on, hurry.
Alright. Now with this, I'm gonna tell you all a little story. This story dates back to 1997-98 when I first bought this game. Now, when I first bought this game, I didn't have a PlayStation yet. All I had was the game case, the discs, and the instruction manual, so I knew nothing about how it played or anything like that. All I knew, I had the white cover discs and all the instructions and everything I read, and it seemed pretty good. Well, I also had a subscription to PSX magazine, and in one of those magazine issues, I came across an article before I even got my PlayStation, because I was coming to me for Christmas, but before I even got my PlayStation, the article had said, there's an optional cuteness mission for Cloud. That's how they refer to it. And it explained in pretty good detail how to make Cloud a beautiful, sexy woman. I didn't know anything about it. I just knew there was something in the game where you had to make a dude dress up and look like a girl. I was probably about 12, 13 at the time, so I was, pretty young and stupid. But I saw it as pretty gay. So at that point, I decided I did not want to even try Final Fantasy VII, and I traded it in for Tomb Raider 2 because the main character had big boobs. And I was 12, so big boobs were kind of my thing. So I played Tomb Raider 2, and don't get me wrong, Tomb Raider 2 is a great game. Absolutely fantastic, but it is no Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII is at the top of my greatest games of all time list, and I wish I had not traded it in, and I had stuck with it and actually played it from the very beginning. But it was about a year later when I decided to give Final Fantasy VII another try, and found out that I adored it more than any other game in the world. Even to this day, there's no game that meets my standards of Final Fantasy VII. But with that, we are now going to go ahead and end this Let's Play, so we can go ahead and do that optional cuteness mission to make Cloud a sexy woman. So stay tuned, and we will be back for that in the next episode. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Subscribe if you did, and leave some comments, and we'll see y'all later.